Hello again. Right off the bat, I'm going to apologise if I seem a bit distracted today. I've got very short attention span. Oh look, something shiny. I'm not sure why, it's just been one of those days. Had about 11 hours sleep last night, which is awesome, but I still feel really bleh. So I'm going to try and focus and talk about what I want to focus about, but I don't know, this video just might end up being a little more heavily edited than even some of my other ones. Woo! Product placement. Coca-Cola, send me a truck. Using the word gay as an insult. Now, this is one of those things that gets under my skin a little bit, and it's simply because when you say, that's so gay, when you actually mean, that's really stupid, you're revealing yourself as an ignorant, bigoted turd. And you may not be one of those ignorant, bigoted turds. You may have just fallen into the trap of adding it to your vocabulary. Unfortunately, I too have been guilty about using that word inappropriately. Not to the extent of some people. It usually happens when one of my mates does something particularly, I don't know, fruity. And I say something like, could you be more gay? Instantly, I have a slight pang of regret about using that word like that. But, in my humble opinion, using it in that kind of situation, referring to someone acting like the big stereotype of the, queer eye fellas, it's moderately acceptable. But those of you out there who just continue to use the word as an insult, whether you're just trying to make someone angry, like calling them a fucking gay fag, or, as I said before, using the word gay in place of stupid, or silly, you're just revealing yourself as an idiot, basically. And it's in honour of the people like you that I'm wearing one of my favourite shirts today. As you can see, it's all stretched out because I wear it lots. You can't see this on camera, but it says, every day of my life, I'm forced to add another name to the list of people who piss me off. My mother got me this shirt for Christmas. So please, for the love of all that's sane in this world, try and train yourself not to use gay as an insult, because being gay is okay. On a related story, I was out a couple of weeks ago, and my mate was playing pool with a bloke we just met, who was actually pretty good and was consistently kicking my friend's ass. And my friend had an ex-girlfriend there who we were talking to. They still get along great, and she's a really nice person. But she was being a bit cheeky and pinching his bum when he was trying to play pool, trying to distract him, which I thought was friggin' hilarious, and so did she. And let me tell you, he didn't mind a bit either. So he'd finished the game, we're all standing in a little group and talking about this, and she's still grabbing at his ass. And so I decided to be cheeky and lift up my big coat and offer my ass for a pinching, which she gladly did, which was fun. But just after she had finished, I felt another pair of hands on my buttocks. I turned around to see who was having a bit of a grope, and I spy this fellow who I'd spoken to briefly earlier on in the night, and whose eyes always seemed to be staring at me whenever I looked around and saw him there. I don't recall what his name was, but he had just grabbed my ass. He had this big ass grin on his face. I was pretty drunk by then, so I just turned around and waggled my finger at him like a naughty little boy, which I think he also enjoyed. Point of this story is, it got me thinking, some other people, even some people I know, would have reacted rather poorly to this, what is basically a compliment really. And it occurred to me that my first reaction was to have a laugh with this person, whereas some other people's first reaction might be to get angry, or even attack this guy. And that really got me concerned, but also made me a bit proud of the way I chose to handle the situation. Even though it wasn't really a choice, I was being me, but it made me feel good about who I am, being faced with a situation like that, and reacting in a friendly way. Another fun thing, those of you who saw my last video sign here will remember the part where I said someone had written into me and asked me to sign their name on a body part of mine and send them the picture. What I didn't realise at the time when I was talking about this strange request is that other people might get ideas from this, and to my delight I've already started receiving pictures of my name written on people. Nothing dirty yet. It's all been good clean fun, so those of you who are particularly conservative, don't get your panties in a bunch. Although being the hot-blooded male I am, I wouldn't be too offended if someone decided to do that. So, in the interest of being particularly cheeky, go for it. I mean, we've got other YouTubers out there who get people to make little posters for them, you know, I heart so-and-so, or hold up signs with their names on it, things like that. So this will be my little YouTube thing. Write my name, either Blunty3000 or Nate, N-A-T-E, and take a pic or make a video. I'll wait a while, see how many I get, then I'll probably throw them up in a video. If you want to do this and don't want to appear in the video, say so. I'll be happy just to keep it for my eyes only. But those of you with the exhibitionistic streak and wish to appear in one of my videos, just say so. And if you're not as exhibitionistic as I am or some other people out there, it's alright. An arm, leg, sole of your foot, forehead, it's all good. So when you send your pics in, mention whether or not you'd like this to appear in one of my videos, and I'll respect your wishes. And those of you who are particularly cheeky and decide to send in naughty ones, and you still want that to appear in a video, realise that I may have to censor it. Oh God, what have I just asked people to do? I have a funny feeling this is going to get a bit crazy. Is there anything cooler than a childlike robot with machine guns that come out of his buttocks? And being in a particularly cheeky mood. Again, I'm not wearing any pants in this video. I actually got a request from the last one, because I'd mentioned in the little sidebar there in my last video that I did it naked from the waist down, which was true, but I also just wanted to see how many people read that thing and take notice of it. Lots of people. I actually got a request to if I had an outtake of me standing up during the video. Which I don't, by the way. But, just for you, I'm again naked from the waist down, and this time I'm going to stand up for you. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? Bye for now.